Hello students, continue with exercise 5.1. Today our topic is continuity of a function in an interval. A function f is said to be continuous in an open interval ab if f is continuous at every point of interval ab and it is continuous in closed interval ab if f is continuous in open interval ab and right continuous at a and left continuous at b. So, continuous function, a function f is said to be continuous if it is continuous at every point of its domain. We will check continuity at every point of domain of a function. To understand it, let us solve some questions. Question number 1, fx equal to 3x minus 2 if x less than equal to 1 and 3x minus 4 if x greater than 1. Check continuity of the function. We see that domain of f equal to R. We have to check continuity at all x belongs to R. So three cases arise. Let c is any real number. So for c less than 1, fc equal to 3c minus 2 and limit x tends to c, fx equal to limit x tends to c, 3x minus 2 equal to 3c minus 2 equal to fc. So f is continuous for all c less than 1. Case 2, for all c greater than 1, then fc equal to 3c minus 4 and limit x tends to c, fx equal to limit x tends to c, 3x minus 4 equal to 3c minus 4 equal to fc. So f is continuous for all c greater than 1. Case 3rd, at c equal to 1, here we need left hand limit, right hand limit and f1. So first f1 equal to 3 into 1 minus 2 equal to 1. Now left hand limit, limit x tends to 1 negative fx equal to limit x tends to 1 negative 3x minus 2 equal to 3 minus 2 equal to 1. Right hand limit, limit x tends to 1 positive fx equal to limit x tends to 1 positive 3x minus 4 equal to 3 into 1 minus 4 equal to minus 1. Here left hand limit not equal to right hand limit, so f is discontinuous at x equal to 1. Now question number 2, check continuity of function fx equal to under root x minus 1. Here fx equal to root x minus 1, so domain of f equal to greater than equal to 1 means f equal to domain of f equal to 1 to infinity. So we have to check continuity for all real numbers greater than 1 and at x equal to 1 from the right side. So let c belongs to 1 to infinity. Two cases arise. Case 1, at c equal to 1, f1 equal to root x minus 1 equal to 1 minus 1 equal to 0 and limit x tends to 1 positive, limit x tends to 1 positive fx equal to limit x tends to 1 positive root x minus 1 equal to 0 equal to f1. It means f is continuous at x equal to 1 from right. Now case 2, if c greater than 1, then fc equal to under root c minus 1 and also limit x tends to c fx equal to limit x tends to c root x minus 1 equal to root c minus 1 equal to fc. So f is continuous at c greater than 1. From case first and case 2, f is a continuous function in 1 to infinity. So the given function is continuous for all c for all x greater than 1 and at x equal to 1 from the right. So here f is a continuous function. Let us solve one more question. Fx equal to 5 if x less than equal to 2, ax plus b if x lies between 2 and 10, and 21 if x greater than equal to 10 is a continuous function. Find the values of a and b. Here domain of f equal to R, as f is continuous function, so it is continuous for all x belongs to R. To find a and b, we will use continuity at x equal to 2 and at x equal to 10. So first at x equal to 2, f2 is equal to 5, left hand limit x tends to 2 negative fx equal to limit x tends to 2 negative 5 equal to 5. Right hand limit x tends to 2 positive fx equal to limit x tends to 2 positive ax plus b equal to 2a plus b. Left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to f2, as function is continuous. So 5 is equal to 2a plus b. Now at x equal to 10, f10 equal to 21. Left hand limit x tends to 10 negative fx equal to limit x tends to 10 negative ax plus b equal to 10a plus b. Right hand limit x tends to 10 positive fx equal to limit x tends to 10 positive 21 equal to 21. As f is continuous, so left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to f10, and we get 10a plus b equal to 21. Now we have two equations, 2a plus b equal to 5 and 10a plus b equal to 21. Solving for a and b, we get a is equal to 2 and b equal to 1. I hope you understand about continuous functions and you will solve exercise 5.1. Thank you.